And folks, we welcome you to the War Room here at Hunt High School, home of the Warriors. Head coach Stevie Hinnant joining us here on the All New Sports Show for our Hunt version of our Wilson County High School football preview. Coach Hinnant being very generous, inviting us into definitely the coolest room here in the field house. It is a scorcher outside, folks. If you've missed the entire summer and haven't been outside, it's hot in eastern North Carolina. Coach, on our drive up, we saw some of you guys out there doing some conditioning. Of course, this time of the year, that's the part of the game that the fans don't see. It has been a very hot summer. How's your off-season program been going?
It's gone well. Like you say, it has been hot. We try to practice 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, from 9 to 11, and then on Thursday morning for any of those kids that want to come for hour and a half or whatever. Coach Byram and some of the other coaches, come in and if they want to work, we'll stay here as long as they want to.
Coach, as we get ready to come up to the season, you were telling us off camera you're going to be kicking off your practice on Monday. Season not far off. Everybody has questions on their team. We'll start. What's a question mark on your team this year?
Well, right now, up front on the offensive line, we've got some quality to work with. Not a lot of quantity. Not many of them. I'm concerned about that group staying healthy, which is going to be big for us. And if they can stay healthy, I think we'll be fine up there.
Now, Coach, there are also spots on your team where you definitely have proven quality. Jacob Williamson back. This will be his third year as your starter at quarterback. Still the most important position on the field. Great athlete. He's a baseball kid as well, committed to Duke University to play baseball. Last year really took a big step up for your team. Now as a senior, he probably will have even more responsibility this year.
Yeah, and, the rest of the guys look up to him. He's a proven, quarterback, has worked really hard to get to where he's at, throws the football really well. And has done a great job in the off season of working on his quickness and he's improved his speed quite a bit. So we're looking forward for good things from him.
And who are some of the guys who he's going to be getting the ball into the hands for this year to do the heavy lifting for the Warriors?
Well, you got 3-year starter at tailback, and Darius Barnes, who is we hope to see him have a good year. We also Jerry Wiley at wide receiver. We've got P.J. Hammonds at flanker. So, we're going to count on them guys along with Cam Hill and, Tay Davis. He's got some gifted receivers and running backs to get the ball too. We'll just see what happens up front. That's the first place we got to start at.
Typically a strong point for the Hunt Warriors is on the defensive side of the football. We know you lost some good players off last year's defense. What's the 2015 version of the Warriors defense looking like?
I think we're going to be smaller up front on the line. We're going to be quicker, which is something that we tried to do ourselves. Defensive backs they've worked hard and have done a good job in the off season. So I'm optimistic. We're going to be okay on defense. I think we'll be quick. I don't know if we'll be any better or worse than any other defenses that we had, but I think we'll be solid on that side of the ball.
Coach, it seems like all the games that Ed and I do, special teams can go one of two ways. It can be special as in wow, these kids are special. Or it can be special like we've seen from Hunt and Fike when it comes to the kicking game. You have had an elite kicking game for a long time now at Hunt. What's the kicking game look like this year?
Kicking game's solid. Again, we've got a 3-year starter at punter and plays kicker, and he kicks off for us. And Anthony Gaetano, we're looking for good things from him.
That'll be great. Coach, going into the season, of course, another typical Big East season coming up where it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a fight every week. New coaching staff over at Nash Central trying to see if they can get the Bulldogs back on kind of back in step with things. What's your non-conference schedule looking like?
Tough. We open up on the 21st against Lumberton. And, then they don't get any better. We got Corinth Holders, Hertford County, and then we trek up to Elizabeth City Northeastern, who always presents problems. And then we'll go to Currituck, and we'll end up with our crosstown rival Beddingfield.
Looks like it could be an exciting year on tap for the Hunt Warriors. As he said, they kick off the 21st of August. 3 weeks away, folks. Can't beat it. Big time's coming here in Wilson. Coach, thank you so much for your letting us join you here in the War Room. Folks, Hunt head coach Stevie Hinnant. That's going to wrap it up for the Hunt portion of this all-new Sports Show High School Football Preview.